Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of Tuesday, September 3rd, 2019, Career and Finance reading. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the very beginning. All right, I got cards jumping out already. The strength to step into a new path. You will acclimate to this path very easily. All right, circle spread using the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. In the center of the circle spread, representing today and tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, we do have the home. Okay, so I feel as though this Aquarius that I'm reading for during this general reading is thinking about making changes when it comes to the home. Something within the home, maybe family, maybe a business in the home, maybe even moving to a new home. Now, in the thoughts position, representing the next 2-3 days from watching this video, you do have the Talisman Energies Aquarius. This is Spirit's way of saying, watch for that beautiful blue orb, for we are trying to guide you into the path that is in your highest, best good at this time in your journey. In the relationship sector of the circle spread, look at that. Coming together with another. Following the signs and synchronicities when it comes to making changes, when it comes to home, family, moving to a new home, or creating a home business. Now, in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, representing the whole week, Spirit's saying continue to create at this time. Take off that blindfold and step into the unknown, for you are going to recognize that you are already dressed for the party. You are already meant to come together at this time and make changes when it comes to the home. Okay, in the actions position, as you take action to communicate and come together, to take off that blindfold, to step into the unknown and see if the path ahead is going to be more fulfilling, you're going to start through these actions of communicating and planning your future. When it comes to home or home business, we have things feeling as though they are flowing very beautifully with the magic stream energies in the actions position. So your actions this week when it comes to these changes, as things start to flow beautifully for you, as you take off that blindfold and look at the path ahead and how you can create greater fulfillment at this time. Emotionally, by the weekend, we have an Aquarius who is recognizing that an old path is ending and that indeed it is time to step into the path of a new beginning. So subconsciously, this is a week to take some time to clean up your subconscious of negative thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives. Maybe to actually physically clean up the home environment and or to come together with another and step into a new path in the area of home and family. Or a home business. Okay, maybe looking through some things that you have or getting some supplies and cleaning your path of too much going on and really grounding yourself through a hobby, gift, talent, or skill so you can learn something, so you can maybe start a small business in the evenings or weekends. Day to day, this Aquarius is going to, if they will allow themselves to take off that blindfold and step into the unknown, they're going to recognize that this business via the home or selling homes, that the world is wide open. There are so many people to communicate with. And that this new path could definitely flow beautifully if you take action to follow Spirit's advice and to come together with others. Coming together with others, cleaning up, stepping into a new path, a new direction. In your inner strengths position, we have the sacred pool energy. So Spirit's giving you the strength, Aquarius, this week to look at your reflection in the sacred pool that reflects this child within. What is it you truly want to do? What is it that feels like a playful adventure that feels right to you? Now in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Enchanted Map deck, We've got the first couple days being represented by fears, worries, and concerns. The goblins do not exist. So get beyond the many details, if only in your thoughts, and find the clarity you need. The Spirit's giving you the strength to go through a very spiritual metamorphosis. The ability to get through your fears and step into this aha moment, this new path. Recognizing that this new path is actually rescuing a part of your soul. Like there was something that was unfulfilled, and you are being guided to fulfill that emptiness by coming together with others. Maybe taking a class in your community, university, but going through this mountain of education and spiritual transformation so that you can eventually get to the blessing on the other side. I think that has to do a lot with fears. What do you want? Do you want this golden palace energies, this more financially abundant, secure, stable, or beautiful home or business environment, or a more financially abundant and secure home business? Slowly and steadily, Spirit's saying, as you take action to reflect on what you truly want, what truly fulfills you and makes you happy this week. And as you trust in Spirit to show you signs and synchronicities, you're going to see or feel a spark of understanding. Like Spirit's giving you this time to reflect and then to understand that if you allow yourself to open up to a greater, more fulfilling path, since now looks like the time, Spirit's going to help you to come together with others so that you can free yourself from things that are around you that are old, okay? So getting rid of things, cleaning up old memories, moving instead towards your goals and intentions. So taking off that blindfold and checking out a new direction. Knowing that the world is wide open, the choice is truly yours. Yeah, there's a process this week, and this Aries may be thinking about, how do I come apart from a person, place, circumstance, situation, or environment? And Spirit's saying by using the bone collector energies, by getting the supplies, the information, by researching, by training, by learning what else can be on offer. Right now, as you are maybe this week, Aquarius, trying to make a decision, should I or shouldn't I, which path is the right one for me? Spirit's saying you are where you're meant to be, at least for this week. There is something special within you that you have been protecting, and it's a treasure. It could be like who you are or what talent you have, but Spirit's saying now's the time to open up and share the treasure of who you are or what your skills or talents are. Again, by educating yourself. And then by clearly praying to Spirit for what it is you'd like to see come manifest. Yeah. So it's kind of like wanting to bring something to life, but afraid to really look at it. Needing to sit in a moment of solitude before you bring something to life that is going to flow beautifully for you. Wow. And I feel that in a few different ways. I'm sure if this is your energy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. Finding clarity. I'm going to bring clarification in here. In the coming together relationship sector, there's like this desire to step into a new path, a path of the unknown, but there's this fear of looking at that path because there's a worry emotionally that one path will then come to an end before a new one can begin. But Spirit's trying to say, at least look at it. Give it a try. The world is your oyster. Okay, so right off the bat in the relationship sector, coming together with others, we do have maybe someone who has the Taurus energy of the Hierophant here in their chart. Either way, it is also about sitting in a moment of pause, reflecting. The nothingness energy is where we sit before a journey begins. It's also where we sit after we complete a journey. It's a moment of pause and reflection, looking back at the past, trying to find more clarity about what will be, feeling energies of great harmony and connection with others, the happily ever after energy, either wanting to find clarity. That's what I'm hearing. I'm feeling sit in a moment and think about the truth of what a happily ever after means to you with what you have to work with at this time in your life. because the Four of Wands is about a celebration in the family. It's about making a successful change in the area of home or business. So Spirit is helping you this week, Aquarius, with the Judgment energies to get beyond some form of illusion, which I still think is like fear, whatever the Goblin's energy meant to you. You can now cut away from the confusion and move into the direction of a happily ever after, contentment, security, and stability with like the people you're working with, co-workers. You may be comparing an old circumstance or situation having to do with home or business to a new idea. Really, I see childhood or children. I see family and then a Taurus. I also feel like Spirit's saying, wait, think things through. Maybe that's what you're doing this week, or you're definitely being guided to kind of slow down and wait for what makes you feel comfortable about moving forward. Get clear about what you think is holding you back. Because Spirit wants to talk about this burden. We got a guy and a kid, or two people here, and then a rooster looking. What is the burden? What is the conflict? What is the worry? Especially when it comes to someone who has Taurus in their chart or about moving ahead in a new direction. Do you want it or do you not? And if you need more information, pray to Spirit or research. Get beyond all the many details and get to the main question, right? Find the clarity you need. Some of you are bringing an end to a leadership position, or you're wanting to move into a new direction. Maybe with someone who has, Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Could be a passionate connection. Are you going to put in 100% to this commitment or partnership? I know this is almost sounding like a relationship thing, but I'm also feeling like for some of you, it's like, do I want what's on offer? Do I not? And it's about really getting clear with yourself first and foremost. What do you want and how do you want to manifest that? Because it's like there's success here with the Three of Cups, a reason to celebrate. But there are energies of the Seven of Swords in the way, self-destruction, worry, fear. So plant new seeds, free yourself from the past. Look at the future as an adventure, the next chapter of your life. Free yourself from the Eight of Swords energies. The Eight here is about guilt. It's about inner chaos, conflict, worries, fears. It's about old, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. Replace those worries with the fact that Spirit's giving you a brand new, exciting direction, whether it has to do with home, business, or something you are passionate about. You can now free yourself from the suppression of what was. There was a career or financial path that no longer serves you, and now you have the full energy. Spirit's saying it's time to hop, skip, and jump into a new direction. So with the zero energy, start to plan what happily ever after means to you. Is this new path the right one for you, this new direction? Spirit saying yes, trust in the communication, and then they have the death energies of bringing something to a completion. You're bringing something to a completion, or you're allowing for something to complete. Why? Because at the Nine of Cups, you've got your wishes coming true, and the strength of the Eight of Cups to let go and walk away from what was. Because what was seemed to just cause energies of despair. Wow. Okay, so you guys have been in a path for a period of time, and now Spirit's trying to guide you towards a path of happiness and contentment. And it's like you're afraid to step into the unknown to make these changes when it comes to home or business or a home business. But clean your path up of worries and fears. Write down what fears are blocking you. Cross them off and replace them with exciting new goals and intentions for the next chapter of your life, understanding that the world is wide open and the choice is clearly up to you. Wow, you're the third sign to get this today. Every journey begins with a single step. And I want to say Gemini and Cancer got that. Yeah, something beautiful is coming to life for you this week, Aquarius. Especially when it comes to collaborative dreaming, working with others, connecting as a group, What you give birth to now is being guarded by Spirit. You can now perfect your life, your future, because of what you learned in the past. And for some of you, you only take a few steps to obtain that clarity, and suddenly there's the shock of a newer, better, more successful circumstance. And this process is freeing you from energies of burden and self-destruction. So this is kind of an inner journey message. But Spirit wants to bring you the shock of what now can be. So to close, this card means a life-changing journey is on its way. Wise choices and a new life. Believing in oneself. And knowing that this journey is actually a spiritual gift this week. By the end of the week, going into next week, even if you're just starting to put your ideas together, you are not supposed to know all the details, nor how it is going to work out before you set out. You are just meant to take one step after the other, again and again, so that you can receive the gifts that are now heading your way. I can't wait to hear about it. Should these messages have resonated and you'd like more information, feel free to email me for a personal reading at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my prices will be in the box below. I'm still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Now, should you be listening to this message later and you come up with a question, know that I am doing a live video podcast tomorrow, Wednesday the 4th at 11 a.m. U.S. Central Time. And during those live video podcasts, I do offer and process one question readings for just a minimum donation of $10 that we do during the live reading. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Thank you to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.